Sunshine and Music blog. Today I want to share with you a quick tip that I use when I'm lesson planning that saves me time and helps me plan a whole year in advance using only 5 minutes a week. Let me show you how it works. My hack is as simple as this. After I teach a lesson, I just sit down and take a few moments to reflect on how it went using this lesson planning grid right here. All right, so here we have my lessons for the day. And I just go in and take a look after I've done that lesson with a couple of my classes and maybe write in some notes. All right, so Pete the cat, that went well. So maybe I would just write keep. Or sometimes if it's just, if it just is normal, I just don't write anything at all. I just know to keep it. So maybe we don't even write keep, okay? Boom, just it's there. This one, yep, that went well too. This one, maybe I would write make it shorter. Students were losing interest. Interest. I didn't even spell it right. It's okay. Yep, that one was good. The kids love this one. And then we got through it all really fast. So maybe I would write add one more activity. For example, what we ended up doing is practicing one of our activities that we were going to do next week. I just threw it in there. So I can do that, and I might even add why. Lesson ran too short. So boom, I just went through and looked at everything. If it went normal, I just kind of left it as it is. And if there was, something important I needed to know about the flow of it or whatever, then yeah. And if kids really loved it, I might be like, kids loved this. Something I'm like, definitely redo. And then, if it's like just kind of average, I might do it, I might not do it, depending on if I'm feeling bored with it or feel like it needs a refresh. But yeah, that's kind of just what I do there. And then I can go through and I can do it for like my other classes as well. So that takes me maybe about 5 minutes or less. And then just do it again the next week when I complete the next lesson. So here we are a year later looking at the notes I left myself that I definitely would not have remembered otherwise. So I can see, okay, yep, doing the seating chart and the hello song, that was normal. My little Pete the Cat book, we'll keep that as is. This one, I don't have any notes on it, but like I mentioned earlier, I might be like, I'm getting bored of that. So I can just write in here like new song for teaching how to sit in music class. And I might even just highlight that red or something to remind me that, your work is not done here. You still have some more to do. You need to come up with a song. Here I have a little note, so I know I need to make it shorter. It looks like I went through a lot of things, all of our rules, bathroom procedures, blah, blah, blah. So I think that we might just say just the basics, like we're just gonna take everything out except for how to sit on your star and how to raise your hand. So do full rule, how to raise your hand, yep. Do full rules next week. Boom. All right. So then it won't be review rules, it will be go through rules. All right. That one is about normal. We'll keep that. And if I want, I can delete the comment, just being like, okay, yep, good to know. Sometimes I leave it in, I don't care. And then go and stop. We're going to copy that from the week before. and add it in there. And boom, I have quickly come up with kind of how my lesson plan is going to work, keeping the things that were really popular, adding in or taking away as needed, and changing things, right? Just because something worked last year doesn't mean that it might not feel a little stale the year after. And so you can always change things. Don't feel like you have to copy and paste literally everything from your lesson. I definitely switch things up from year to year. It's a mix of keeping and rotating in new stuff for me every year. So that's what I do. And that's it. I hope that you enjoyed my quick little tip there. And if you would like to use the lesson planning grid that I used in the video, I have included the link down below. So you can click that and download it for free. And don't forget to visit my blog for lots more ideas to use in your music class.